Hey, it's Iron Wolf again. I've come back with a 3-4 blitz defense. This defense is based off the Pittsburgh playbook. Has a lot more blitzes and a lot more stars on said blitzes so that they get called more. Two men under, cover three, cover two, still in the playbook. These are things that you're going to run some of the times, anyways. Cover one, I kind of like. Covers the middle of the field. You get a little bit of pressure with one of your outside linebackers. You can flip the play when you're right before they, call their play so that you can get your best outside linebacker on there. Outside linebacker dogs fires both of your linebackers at them from the outside on the edge. If you've got real good outside linebackers, a la Dallas, San Diego, Pittsburgh, you can get really good pressure with this, and you got a safety deep. Middle linebacker storm blitz, two middle linebackers blitzes right towards the middle of the line if they've got a rookie, if they got a couple of weak guards or a weak center. This can cause a lot of problems for them, and it's very good against the run. Trio whip man, strong against one side. Again, look at their depth chart, find the weakness, and attack it. Storm brave just comes from everywhere. If you're having problems getting to the quarterback, getting to the run, this is something like this is good because it allows you to attack from different areas. Middle linebacker crossfire is one of my favorites because you can really confuse the blockers. They think they've got their man, and then one guy comes free. The computer runs this play pretty well, and that safety deep can run havoc with a tight end coming from outside. Stud spy is good when you're playing a scrambling quarterback or a team that likes to run a lot, because the stud spy will he'll follow the quarterback's eyes, but then he'll go after the run also, and then you still have your outside linebackers firing in to attack. Free safety blitz. I like this free safety blitz because it keeps one of your safeties deep. Blitz is a middle linebacker, but you still got coverage, which I always like. Strong safety blitz is pretty much an all-out blitz. Sends your strong safety, two middle linebackers. Coverage is short here, so hope or know that you're going to start to get pressure. Pinch, same way. You're sending pretty much everybody and hoping that your man-to-man coverage can hold. Strong blitz attacks one side of the field, keeps a safety deep. Weak blitz attacks the other side of the field, keeps a safety deep. I like those. Okay, trips defense. If you get pissed off that maybe you're using a game plan that has a lot of trips defense, that maybe your corner is not covering his guys, not running to the other side of the field, or he's in a zone or something of the sort. You don't want that with the trips offense. You want your guys to run out in the field and get on their man and stay there. So all of these you notice, except for the very last one, which I'll explain. Cover man-to-man on your guys. Two man under, middle guy, safety deep, and your corners will run out and get them. Linebacker, ram dogs, full-on blitz, tacks from all sides and the middle. I like this one. I like this one a lot because usually I have good safeties and you can keep the middle of the field clear. Linebacker cross blitz. This is another one of my favorites because it blitzes all your linebackers again. You got a defensive lineman. If you've got good athletic defensive ends, this guy is going to sit in the middle and stop that quick pass to the tight end. And then you got lots of pressure coming in from your linebackers, and you still have a safety deep. Power bear blitz is just like linebacker ram dogs. You notice this little bit of different movement of the defensive lineman. It's pretty much the same play. I added it in because it seems to confuse the CPU when you call different names of defenses. That's just my experience. I mean, if you don't see it happening, you can take this play out. Prowl blitz is nice. Sends your safety, couple linebackers, keeps one of your linebackers in coverage, which will cover that tight end or running back, and gives you really good pressure on one side. Strong safety Mike blitz. Like earlier, you got a defensive end going out to do some coverage, and you've got the safety blitzing. Just make sure you bring that safety up, especially on like the prowl blitz and the strong safety blitz. If you don't bring the safety up to blitz, then he's going to be late, and yeah, they're just going to pass all over you. I've got two cover 2 sinks in here with 1.5 stars each. The reason I put these in here is I just really like this play. If you don't like it, okay, take it out, no big deal. But I like these plays. 2 down linemen, 2 linebackers blitzing, and everybody else sits in a pretty close zone. This'll cover the outside running back. This'll cover the outside wide receiver. Now it's not going to cover the flats. You're going to have to tackle well in the flats with this play. But if you get a little bit of pressure and they decide to throw straight to the middle or on a slant, you've got that covered. This cover 2 sink brings pressure a little bit differently. 1 down lineman, 3 linebackers blitzing, the other 2 are going back in coverage. Just something I like to run. Those 2 plays I just really like. Okay, we're going to go to the nickel defense. You notice the nickel defense is just with 3 wide receivers. So usually you have 2 on one side, 1 on the other. And so you can call plays like 2 man under, cover 3, cover 1, Tampa 2, 3 deep. These are kind of just defensive plays that you want to keep in your playbook because they work well. The CPU runs the Tampa 2 and the cover 1, I think, pretty well. Then we go into just the heavy blitzes again. Linebacker ram dogs, the cross linebacker blitz, the prowl bear, the safety, the strong safety, and then of course I add the cover 2 and cover 2 sink. Looks pretty similar to your trips, except I added the cover 3 and cover 2 defenses because I like those. Dime situations, I like to run the dollar formation. The dollar formation is 3 down linemen, 2 linebackers, and then you've got 6 defensive backs. The reason I like to run this is I like my defensive linemen. If you want a bunch more people out there, DB wise, you can go with quarter dime with the safeties coming down to cover. I just like the dollar situation because I like my defensive linemen. And the computer seems to run a lot with 4 wide receivers, especially on me on like 3rd and long and 2 and long. And a lot of the times they get the first down on me, which, angry. So cover 2, cover 3, 2 man under. Notice I don't put a lot of stars on these. And the reason I don't put a lot of stars on these is that this is a blitzing playbook. And so those plays don't really bring a ton of pressure. Cover 1, free safety, robber. You've got guys right down the middle. You've got a little bit of pressure with that extra linebacker coming in. Cover 2, sink. I like how the defensive linemen twist up right here. That can confuse your lineman. And then you got a corner coming in and blitz. Under smoke has 2 of your corners coming in and your linebacker. And then you've got, looks like, 5 guys in coverage, which will work as long as you get that pressure. And if you have pretty fast, maybe even strong corners, 3rd, 4th guys, you're going to get some blitzes with those guys. You're going to get some pressure. They're going to throw the ball away. They're going to get sacked, etc. And then the last play in the dime, the ram buck. You got a safety deep, you got a corner blitzing, and you've got the linebacker coming in. A lot of people say don't have your corners blitzing, but what I've noticed is with these nickel and dime and quarter blitzes is that you can get good pressure and you can still keep decent coverage with your nickel and dime backs going after it. Hail Mary defense stays the same. Goal line defense, I basically have 4 plays. I have the flat side, the laser pack O, the boulder train O, and the 2 deep zone. Those last 3 plays have half a star, and then I give 4 stars to flat side. The reason is I really like flat side. Covers the flat pass, covers the outside run, covers the pass in the middle, covers the middle run. So it's really just all-in-one play. And that is my 3-4 blitz defense. Please make comments because I'm going to try to make some more. If the comments are not there, I may not.